The music just turns me on.
Unknown. Look, says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Yo, look, I might pull up to the scene. What's happening? All good, says she wants a man. Treat her well, little hood. When I hit that jackpot, you know the whole squad eating. Back 15, bitch, then I'm out skeeting. Look, I came in for a wine, couple drinks, little fun. Man, she talking about a man, got her looking like a bum. I don't even wanna be rude, ain't that kind of guy. When she talking about a man, I was gripping up her thighs. Back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly. Take time, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly. Take time, I tell her I ain't gonna bother making all these promises. Or bother saying something when I'm gonna do the opposite. I can promise you this night, nothing more. Call me MC Hammer, cause I'm feeling like I'm full. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Yeah.
Said she tired of my crap, but if I get her back, then I'll trade my old stack, then I'll make it back. I see you on your Insta looking cute, but calm down, cause I'll put you in that kind of the gross. And yet she telling me this and telling me that. I miss the days up in ill sipping on yak, and I've been running her down, need my energy back. And now she's saying that it's peak, that I ain't getting her back. But girl, I need you back on my team, boo, cause them I can't treat you. Love you, I feed you, I please you. Look, I ain't shifting the blame. Only girl like I had that didn't care about the fame, that's why she wavy. She wavy, man, I say that's why she wavy. She be looking like a maybe. So will I hit it? Maybe, yeah.
I said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Yeah.
Purchase your track now.
I don't wanna, but the shit is getting. Said she looking like a. I don't wanna, but the shit is getting. Looking wavy. Said she looking wavy. Looking wavy. Said she looking wavy. Yeah.
The music just turns me on. When you turn away, I didn't know what to say. When you turn away, I didn't know what to say.
Said it's a struggle, but you know I'm moving closer. Foreign girl and she hot like California. I put my life into the hustle, now I want it. You gotta get it how you get it. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die, baby. And if I see them pearly gates and see his face, you know that I'ma do this till I die, baby.
Yeah, I'ma do this till I die, no questions why. I'ma live this life. When you walk this road, it gets real cold and you feel alone. See, I keep my head up to the sky. I see dollar signs. I got no regrets, I'm doing fine. They can't kill my vibe. Cause them man weren't there when I was broke, when I had no P. Down on my knees, I had no choice. I was selling green. See, now I'm standing on my feet. I got things I've changed. Now when they see me in the range, they be acting strange. See, I can tell he's insecure. We don't speak the same. Well, that's a shame. Who's to blame? Things don't stay the same. Yeah, they smile up in my face, but them man are fake. And them man ain't tough, see them man bluff. Nah, they ain't real. See, I'm out here on my grind. I've been grinding for these years. Guardia on the cuff, man, I was out there trying to hustle. Trap houses, real bosses, heavyweight, real muscle. See, I thank Jah for this music. It's the only thing that I can do, ghost.
Said it's a struggle, but you know I'm moving closer. Foreign girl and she hot like California. I put my life into the hustle, now I want it. You gotta get it how you get it. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die, baby. And if I see them pearly gates and see his face, you know that I'ma do this till I die, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Do this till I die, baby. Yeah. We be burning unconcerning, want nobody wanna see. We be working on a hustle, yeah, we do this every day. Rolling around, trying to get out. Elevation, what I need now. It's all I'm about. Cause you know when we burning up. No, no, there ain't no coming down. Cause you know when we burning up. No, no, there ain't no coming down. We burning, baby. Just give me the chance and we be clubbing, y'all. Get a man with players and we be rolling now. Sipping on my drink and we be bubbling, y'all. Sipping about it is, we got to take it slow. So into the SP floating, no provoking. Mamacita waving like an ocean. Best swim for the recreation. Never get the best cars in every nation. Now my lifestyle chosen, no more joking. And I'm turning back, I'm fully focused. We be burning, never let go. I'll be waving up in my zone, yeah. I'll be up in my zone, yeah. Trying to leave me alone, yeah. In and out of my zone, yeah. We burning, no going home, no. Burning up in my zone, yeah. Burning up and we coming up, yeah, they see the wave, now we coming up, stay fly up in my zone. We be burning, unconcerning, what nobody wanna see. We be working on a hustle, yeah, we do this every day. Running around, trying to get out. Elevation, what I need now. It's all I'm about. Cause you know when we burning up. No, no, there ain't no coming down. Cause you know when we burning up. No, no, there ain't no coming down. We burning, baby.
You think that you're bad? If you're bad, then do it. You say you're the man. If you're the man, then prove it, prove it. Friday night, this is how we do it. She can never decline, cause I do it real dope. I'm like a ninja turtle, and I love me a fur coat. I got the smallest circle. When it rains, it is purple. To me, to you, no. You got so many loopholes in your system, I know. Open up the computer, la música es pura. Got me saying hallelujah. Everybody talking moolah. Open up the computer, la música es pura. Got me saying hallelujah. Everybody talking moolah, no, no, no.
We be burning, unconcerning, what nobody wanna see. We be working on a hustle, yeah, we do this every day. Running around, trying to get out. Elevation, what I need now. It's all I'm about. Cause you know when we burning up. No, no, there ain't no coming down. burning, baby. We burning, baby.
The maddest beat.
The music just turns me
Aye.
on.
Unknown. Look, says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Yo, look, I might pull up to the scene. What's happening? All good, says she wants a man. Treat her well, little hood. When I hit that jackpot, you know the whole squad eating. Back 15, bitch, then I'm out eating. Look, I came in for a wine, couple drinks, little fun. Man, she talking about a man, got her looking like a bum. I don't even wanna be rude. Ain't that kind of guy. Why she talking about a man? I was gripping up her thighs, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly, take time, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly, take time. I tell her I ain't gonna bother making looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy, wavy. I said she looking wavy, wavy. Looking wavy, wavy. I said she looking wavy, wavy. Yeah.
Said she tired of my crap, but if I get her back, then I'll trade my old stack, then I'll make it back. I see you on your Insta looking cute, but calm down, car. I put you in that Canada goose, and yet she telling me this and telling me that. I miss the days up in ill earn sipping on yet, and I've been running her down, need my energy back. And now she's saying that it's peak, that I ain't getting her back, but girl, I need you back on my team, boo. Cause them I can't treat you, love you, I feed you, I please you. Look, I ain't shifting the blame. Only girl that I had that didn't care about the fame, that's why she wavy. She wavy, man, I say that's why she wavy. Wavy, she be looking like a maybe. So will I hit it? Maybe, yeah.
I said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy, wavy. I said she looking wavy, wavy. Looking wavy, wavy. I said she looking wavy, wavy. Yeah.
Purchase your track now.
I don't wanna, but the shit is getting. Said she looking like her. I don't wanna, but the shit is getting looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Yeah.
It's MTV's the maddest beat.
The music just turns me on.
Oh, when you turn my way, I didn't know what to say. Oh, when you turn my way, I didn't know what to say.
I love the way you've been looking my way, baby. Don't hesitate, you can come on over. Let's get face to face. I'ma give you a taste of what you've been waiting for till the night's over. Ooh, I know we're thinking the same thing. I know you wanna get with me. Ooh, I know we're thinking the same thing. I know we're thinking the same thing. I love the way you've been looking my way, baby. Don't hesitate, you can come on over. Let's get face to face. I'ma give you a taste of what you've been waiting for till the night's over. Ooh, I know we're thinking the same thing. I know you wanna get with me. Ooh, I know we're thinking the same thing. I know we're thinking the same thing.
Said it's a struggle, but you know I'm moving closer. Foreign girl, and she hot like California. I put my life into the hustle, now I want it. You gotta get it how you get it. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die, baby. And if I see them pearly gates and see his face, you know that I'ma do this till I die, baby.
Yeah, I'ma do this till I die, no questions why. I'ma live this life. When you walk this road, it gets real cold and you feel alone. See, I keep my head up to the sky. I see dollar signs. I got no regrets, I'm doing fine. They can't kill my vibe. Cause them man weren't there when I was broke, when I had no P. Down on my knees, I had no choice. I was selling green. See, now I'm standing on my feet. I got things I've changed. Now when they see me in the range, they be acting strange. See, I can tell he's insecure. We don't speak the same. Well, that's a shame. Who's to blame? Things don't stay the same. Yeah, they smile up in my face, but them man are fake. And them man ain't tough, see them man bluff. Nah, they ain't real. See, I'm out here on my grind. I've been grinding for these years. Why do you wanna cuff, man? I was out there trying to hustle. Trap houses, real bosses, heavyweight, real muscle. See, I thank Jah for this music. It's the only thing that I can do. Ghost.
Said it's a struggle, but you know I'm moving closer. Foreign girl, and she hot like California. I put my life into the hustle, now I want it. You gotta get it how you get it. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die, baby. And if I see them pearly gates and see his face, you know that I'ma do this till I die, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Do this till I die, baby. Yeah. We be burning unconcerning, want nobody wanna see. We be working on a hustle, yeah, we do this every day. Rolling around, trying to get out. Elevation, what I need now. It's all I'm about. Cause you know when we burning up. No, no, there ain't no coming down. Cause you know when we burning up. No, no, there ain't no coming down. We burning, baby. Just give me the chance and we be clubbing, y'all. Get a man with players and we be rolling now. Sipping on my drink and we be bubbling, y'all. Sipping about it is, we gotta take it slow. So into the SP floating, no provoking. Mamacita waving like an ocean. Best thing for the recreation. Never get the best cars in every nation. Got my lifestyle chosen, no more joking. And I'm turning back, I'm fully focused. We be burning, never let go. I'll be way up in my zone, yeah. I'll be up in my zone, yeah. Tryna leave me alone, yeah. In and out of my zone, yeah. We burning, no going home, no. Burning up in my zone, yeah. Burning up and we coming up, yeah, they see the wave, now we coming up, stay fly up in my zone. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna see. We be working on a hustle, yeah, we do this every day. Running around, trying to get out. Elevation, what I need now. It's all I'm about. Cause you know when we burning up. No, no, there ain't no coming down. Cause you know when we burning up. No, no, there ain't no coming down.
Think that you're bad, if you're bad, then do it. You say you're the man, if you're the man, then prove it, prove it. Friday night, this is how we do it. She can never decline, no, cause I do it, real dope. I'm like a ninja turtle, and I love me a fur coat. I got the smallest circle, when it rains it is purple. To me, to you, no. You got so many loopholes in your system, I know. Open up the computer, la música es pura. Got me saying hallelujah, everybody talking mula. Open up the computer, la música es pura. Got me saying hallelujah, everybody talking mula. No, no, no.
We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna see. We be working on a hustle, yeah, we do this every day. Rolling around, trying to get out. Elevation, what I need now. It's all I'm about. Cause you know when we burning up. No, no, there ain't no coming down.
Beats, the maddest beat.
The music just turns me
Aye.
on.
Unknown. Look, says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Yo, look, I might pull up to the scene. What's happening? All good. Says she wants a man. Treat her well, little hood. When I hit that jackpot, you know the whole squad eating. Back 15, bitch, then I'm out skiing. Look, I came in for a wine, couple drinks, little fun. Man, she talking about a man, got her looking like a bum. I don't even wanna be rude. Ain't that kind of guy. What she talking about a man? Now skipping up a files, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly, take time, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly, take time. I tell her I ain't gonna bother making all these promises. I bother saying something when I'm gonna do the opposite. I can promise you this night, nothing more. Call me MC Hammer, cause I'm feeling like I'm full. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Said she tired of my crap, but if I get her back, then I'll trade my old stack, then I'll make it back. I see you on your Insta looking cute, but calm down, car. I put you in that kind of the goose, and yet she telling me this and telling me that. I miss the days up in ill sipping on yet, and I've been running her down, need my energy back. And now she's saying that it's peak, that I ain't getting her back, but girl, I need you back on my team, boo. Cause them I can't treat you, love you, I feed you, I please you. Look, I ain't shifting the blame. Only girl like I had that didn't care about the fame, that's why she wavy, man, I say that's why she wavy. She be looking like a maybe, so will I hit it, maybe, yeah.
I said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Purchase your track now.
I don't wanna, but the shit is getting. Said she looking like a. I don't wanna, but the shit is getting looking wavy. Said she looking wavy, looking wavy. Said she looking wavy, yeah.
Beats, the maddest beat.
The music just turns me on.
Oh, when you turn my way, I didn't know what to say. Oh, when you turn my way, I didn't know what to say. No.
cause I'ma give you a taste of what you've been waiting for till the night's over. Ooh, I know we're thinking the same thing. I know you wanna get with me. Ooh, I know we're thinking the same thing. I know we're thinking the same thing.
Said it's a struggle, but you know I'm moving closer. Foreign girl, and she hot like California. I put my life into the hustle, now I want it. You gotta get it how you get it. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die, baby. And if I sit in pretty gates and see his face, you know that I'ma do this till I die, baby.
Yeah, I'ma do this till I die, no questions why. I'ma live this life. When you walk this road, it gets real cold and you feel alone. See, I keep my head up to the sky. I see dollar signs. I got no regrets, I'm doing fine. They can't kill my vibe. Cause them man weren't there when I was broke, when I had no P. Down on my knees, I had no choice. I was selling green. See, now I'm standing on my feet. I got things I've changed. Now when they see me in the range, they be acting strange. See, I can tell he's insecure. We don't speak the same. Well, that's a shame. Who's to blame? Cause don't stay the same. Yeah, they smile up in my face, but them man are fake. And them man ain't tough, see them man bluff. Nah, they ain't real. See, I'm out here on my grind. I've been grinding for these years. Why do you wanna cuff, man? I was out there trying to hustle. Trap houses, real bosses, heavyweight, real muscle. See, I thank Jah for this music. It's the only thing that I can do, ghost.
Said it's a struggle, but you know I'm moving closer. Foreign girl, and she hot like California. I put my life into the hustle, now I want it. You gotta get it how you get it. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die, baby. And if I sit in pearly gates and see his face, you know that I'ma do this till I die, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Do this till I die, baby. Yeah. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna see. We be working on a hustle, yeah, we do this every day. Rolling around, trying to get out. Elevation, what I need now. It's all I'm about. Cause you know when we burning up. No, there ain't no coming down. Cause you know when we burning up. No, there ain't no coming down. We burning, baby. Just give me the chance and we be clubbing, y'all. Get a man with players and we be rolling now. Sipping on my drink and we be bubbling, y'all. Sipping about it is, we gotta take it slow. So into the SP floating, no provoking. Mamacita waving like an ocean. Best swim for the recreation. Never get the best cars in every nation. Now my lifestyle chosen, no more joking. Then I'm turning back, I'm fully focused. We be burning, never let go. I be waving up in my zone, yeah. I be up in my zone, yeah. Trying to leave me alone, yeah. In and out of my zone, yeah. We burning, no going home, no. Burning up in my zone, yeah. Burning up and we coming up, yeah, they see the wave, now we coming up, stay fly up in my zone. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna see. We be working on a hustle, yeah, we do this every day. Running around, trying to get out. Elevation, what I need now. It's all I'm about. Cause you know when we burning up. No, there ain't no coming down. Cause you know when we burning up. No, there ain't no coming down. We burning, baby.
You think that you're bad, if you're bad, then do it. You say you're the man, if you're the man, then prove it. Friday night, this is how we do it. She can never decline, no, cause I do it real dope. I'm like a ninja turtle, and I love me a fur coat. I got the smallest circle, when it rains it is purple. To me, to you, no. You got so many loopholes in your system, I know. Open up the computer, la música es pura. Got me saying hallelujah, everybody talking moolah. Open up the computer, la música es pura. Got me saying hallelujah, everybody talking moolah. No.
We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna see. We be working on a hustle, yeah, we do this every day. Rolling around, trying to get out. Elevation, what I need now. It's all I'm about. Cause you know when we burning up. No, there ain't no coming down.
Beats, the maddest beat.
The music just turns me on.
Unknown. Look, says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Yo, look, I might pull up to the scene. What's happening? All good. Says she wants a man. Treat her well, little hood. When I hit that jackpot, you know the whole squad eating. Back 15, bitch, then I'm out eating. Look, I came in for a wine, couple drinks, little fun. Man, she talking about a man, got her looking like a bum. I don't even wanna be rude. Ain't that kind of guy. When she talking about a man, I was gripping up her thighs. Back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly. Take time, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly. Take time. I tell her I ain't gonna bother making all these promises. Why bother saying something when I'm gonna do the opposite? I can promise you this night, nothing more. Call me MC Hammer, cause I'm feeling like I'm full. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Yeah.
Said she tired of my crap, but if I get her back, then I'll trade my old stack, then I'll make it back. I see you on your Insta looking cute, but calm down, cause I'll put you in that kind of the gross. And yet she telling me this and telling me that. I miss the days up in ill sipping on yeah, and I've been running her down, need my energy back. And now she's saying that it's peak, that I ain't getting her back. But girl, I need you back on my team, boo, cause them I can't treat you, love you or feed you or please you. Look, I ain't shifting the blame. Only girl that I had that didn't care about the fame, that's why she wavy. She wavy, man, I say that's why she wavy. She be looking like a maybe. So will I hit it? Maybe, yeah.
I said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Yeah.
Hello and welcome everybody to CSGO Fight Night. My name's Squid CS and you're joining me for this single best of one this morning. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. We've got over 500 people here for the ESEA Australia action, and it is Caladrius, obviously, starting on this CT side versus PopoutBoyz. Don't know why they're named like that, of course. You know, it's always the funky Australian teams that like to throw these odd names in. I've never seen that team name, but you know, whatever. It's first thing in the morning. Might want to wake yourself up. Cockerel, obviously, the best way to do that. 3 players on the B bottom side. You know, this could actually all fall apart for this T side if they walk into this stack, which they are about to do. There's the opening headshot. The CT's falling. And, look, they've actually renamed themselves as well. We won't know who any of these players are on PopoutBoyz. You get a lot of these troll teams. However, they are 3-0 up here, so doing a good job so far. And they're obviously feeling confident going straight into this opening series of the day. 3-0 on the board. Good start on that T side. Now getting out the AK-47s. There's the AUG as well. So, good from them. Fire last alive. Of course, this is going to be a 4-0 start there. An ace to mop up that eco round. Not too impressive, you know. 8-1 so far for him. And a 4-0 start for the PopoutBoyz. So on overpass, you want to be getting off to the best start, just like any map, as possible. And the best way to do that is win a pistol round and carry your momentum on through that first half. And they've at least got the good start. Now they have to get the momentum, but shut down by the AWP up close. That's Hyphen kind of hyperextending to find that first shot. There is the trader, and he drops. And this will be PopoutBoyz now with a bit of equity onto this B bomb site. The defense falls once again. Clover drops. That is likely going to be 5-0 again. If they can get the bomb down and force a retake situation that seems entirely likely here. Retaking with both AWPs is a very difficult prospect, and that nade's not going to do anything to change the balance. Lead right around this corner. And with 2 AWPs, this is practically impossible. Unless the M4 can do something crazy and then the AWP can just chip in and defeat one of those re-peeking players. But there's the initial flashbang. Damage done there. However, they've got a lot more work to do, and that bomb has only just been smoked off. JHD trying to extend himself in. There are both the AWPs taken care of, but this bomb defuse, it's happening right now. They're not taking care of it. Caladrius able to steal away their first and opening round. You need to be able to peek more aggressively when you know that there's a player on that bomb there. I don't know if they had the information in. There was chaos on that bomb site. Lots of noise can sometimes mask that defuse. However, 4-1. Ooh, dinked. Interesting. JHD, a little bit of team damage. Actually going to finish off his teammate there. So, obviously, that team damage didn't really help matters. You're looking onto the A bomb site though, and of course he calls himself Floyd Mayweather. We like to call them trolls. This AWP does need to find a couple of shots here, and there is Floyd's AWP taken care of, but Snoz walks right into that Molotov. And that's all she wrote there. So the M4 has to do the damage here. Hyphen up close and personal. He's got a bit of support from the AUG, who needs to chip in right about now. However, everybody falls with the exception of Yenny jumping through that smoke. 2-4. It was a good opening 4 rounds for the PopoutBoyz side. However, yeah, the CC side has kind of regained a little bit of control now. After that retake that really shouldn't have happened. Should have been 5-0. And then that follow-up round on the A-bomb site didn't really look convincing. So they've got to now break the economy and then get a couple of convincing wins under the belt. And going towards the B-bomb site, is this really the way to do it? You've got 3 defenders here, sorry, and that nade absolutely humongous. All 5 players taking catastrophic damage there, and now they need to nail the headshots. The M4s can really do some damage here, especially since they've already taken a considerable amount. There's the AWP chipping through. No double AWP setups for the retake this time, just a 2 versus 3, and Snoz holding the AWP. Needs to swing the way in. Very slow retake here. Do they exactly want this one? I think they might be electing to save. Of course, their economy completely shattered. PopoutBoyz just bursting it once again. Fire's going to have a little bit of cash in this one, 3,800, but neither of the other two are going to have much more than $2,000. So, we've got 500 people here to watch the ESEA action today. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. Your watching CSGO Fight Night. Make sure that you drop a follow in. And if you're part of the CSGO community, you want to get into writing or casting or streaming, make sure that you contact us. We've got a Discord link down below, and you can contact one of us admins to get involved in the EFLgg community today. That's totally serious. We're building up a big community of people right now. We've got a lot of big projects going on, so if you want to be involved in a project like this, which then leads to like real esports jobs, then get involved. Why not? The Discord is a really good place to go. This AWP going to chip in. Snoz now extending his way further up. However, needs to take this angle very narrowly as Hyphen runs distraction. Oh, the headshot's nailed by Vod there. Spots out the player from behind, and there's a little tag of damage onto the Deagle. Tries to take this angle, now knows where both players are. 30 seconds left and instantly trying to get that bomb down, but fires extending this angle. And there's a spray down. Nicely done. Caladrius, 3 rounds on the board. Yeah, by the way, that Discord is actually in the banners below, so make sure that you get on that one. Three to 5 on the board. I didn't know if we were necessarily expecting a long match today. This best of one, sometimes they can be over in 20 minutes. Sometimes they'll last an hour, of course. Today, we're hoping for a longer one. We've just got the one best of one here on CSGO Fight Night. That flash in. Not exactly sure how clean that was. I like how Snoz takes those angles there. He is definitely ready to take those shots at any time, and his AWPing on the A-bomb site has actually been really good. He's right in the... Let's see exactly where he is. Right in the middle of that pack, yeah, as I thought. So 6 kills. Everybody really chipping in on this CT side. They do need more, though, if they're going to hold this up. And the T side is just doing too much damage on these entries here. They're finding way too many opening frags. You can't be confident with this if you're Caladrius. Now the retake has to come through. This should be a Caladrius round still in the 3 versus 1 now for Floyd. And he instantly drops. Clover with nice re-entries and straight on that C4. So plenty of time on the clock to get that defusing. Straight B-rush here for the PopoutBoyz with barely any utility to utilize. Now Yenny has to hold it up all on his lonesome. Needs his second shot. Lots of damage there. But still 2 players roaming on this B bomb site, and PopoutBoyz finally going to get the C4 down. It's down to the Deagles, but instantly getting eviscerated. Floyd versus 3 once again. This time actually doing damage. All 2 players lining them up, and Floyd, he might be about to finish this one off. Hyphen makes himself, well, makes his presence known, and there is the final pickup. Nicely done there. He's going to go back for that AWP before defusing, but Floyd didn't quite make that close. What? What? Unbelievable. What is going on? I cannot even believe it. In just countless hours of watched CS, I've never seen anything like that. I am absolutely, someone clip it. I am absolutely bloody speechless. I cannot even believe it. Wow. I don't even know what to say. The chat is going mad. I'm going crazy watching this shit. What is going on? How is that possible? How is it possible? We're watching some of the lowest level play of CS in the world. Someone just put it on Reddit. That is unbelievable. Just how is it possible? How do you make a mistake like that? It's a 1v0. It's the worst 1v0 I've ever seen. He had... Oh, wow. That's going to, like, spurt the momentum for PopoutBoyz. They're obviously going to be happy. Like, stealing around rounds like that feels so good in a competitive match like this, and it gives you that extra boost and that extra edge that you need. However, on the Caladrius side, it's going to do the exact opposite. It is going to frustrate the hell out of you. If you're one of his teammates and you're seeing mistakes like that occur, it's just disheartening. You're not going to play your best Counter-Strike. Your team playing coordination is going to be weak. You're going to have very frustrated and strained comms. Nicely done on that Famous, with JHD missing a lot of shots there. It's rounds like that you just cannot lose. But now a pretty even 2 versus 2 to end the 12th, with PopoutBoyz having Floyd very low. Vod's got a lot of health in this one, however. They're both going to face on the A-bomb site, these defenders. And with PopoutBoyz actually going for the rotate through the long, this might be the correct assumption here. That smoke is actually going to fake things out. I don't know if that's going to force a full rotation towards the B-bomb site, but Yenny not spotting it just yet. Now going for the back away. There is the nade. Oh, God, that could have really clipped him and done the damage there. Down to 14, and you cannot afford that. Famous comes through, and there's the opening shot. Vod's pretty low, and he gets tagged down as well through the AWP. Through that box, there's the headshot, needs a second man. Oh, tags him up. Yenny down to 4 HP. Tries to catch him on the receding. However, he goes for the AWP. Not sure why that weapon's needed in this situation. He's got 40 points of health and only 1 shot needed to finish this one. And the AK-47 walks into the grips of Vod. And that is going to be 4-8 and an AWP retrieved. Those are the sort of situations that you can't even cast, because it's just too unbelievable that there's no words to say. Like, that drop into water was legitimately like nothing I've ever seen in professional CS. We see another eco now from Caladrius. They've not had their footing since that, like that loss where you're just jumping straight into water. And now the P90 is going to mow them down. Rooster steps aside. Allow his teammates to chip in as well. There's the SMGs, AK picked up. And another good round for the PopoutBoyz. 9-4. People were saying that they were going to have a convincing game here on Overpass. However, we have seen exactly that. Caladrius making textbook rookie and beginner mistakes all over the board, and they might not be able to stop PopoutBoyz from getting to double digits right now. Is that thing trending on Reddit yet? That thing must trend on Reddit. There's no way that Reddit's not going to pick up on that. So if you want that free, like, 10,000 karma, I'd post it. With a funny title. Ooh. Nice headshots. Lining up those angles aren't impossible, however. JHD with another one. Those entries onto the B-bomb site, brutal. And the Org now has to hold up the line, but with a very low HP player, that's for 32 points of health. And Glebe, he's got 100, however, going to be going into the B-bomb site soon. Instantly taken out before the smoke can pop. And with a minute left, Clover should be able to just rack up this entire defense. We even got the AWP here in heaven to try and chip down. There's the final kill. 9-5 now. I'm still a little bit rattled by that play. Should I go on to new on Reddit and see if it's up there? AU MDL at its finest. Look, going up, vote that post, guys. That's so funny. I love that. I posted it in the Twitch chat, so if you want to go and upvote it or something, get people to see that crazy. What Australia's really about? People thought it was about barbecue and shrimp. Absolutely not. It's about jumping into water with 22 HP, dying, losing like the half and all the momentum for your team. Like in a really crucial situation where you've just fought really hard for that retake. It is going to be towards the A-bomb site in Hyphen. The sole defender here going to be putting together heads. Clover with a little bit of help. You've even got Snozzy Zorp in the back line. So this is just going to be a sandwich bag of defense. Nobody's going to be able to breach this A-bomb site here. Rooster will do a little bit of damage. There's one kill, but with an SG553, how are you really going to get onto this A-bomb site? Unbelievable. Remember, if you want to type in that Twitch chat, if you want to talk to me or ask any questions, make sure that you get at it. That auto sniper now doing scary amounts of damage. The AWP. Oh, misses its shot. And they can actually capitalize. That's Org. Oh, picking in once again. Running out of bullets, though. Needs to be very careful about this one. Now it's just the AK-47. A 2 versus 5. Can Floyd find it? It's just Yenny. And as he rotates around, he can see that shadow. And he's going to go for the instant pre-fire. There it is to secure the half. Not exactly clean, shaky shots, but a 6-9. I want that that suicide play to trend on Reddit. I've not had anything trend on Reddit for a little while. I'd put crazy stuff. Yeah, Rossi, I've not got a lot of comments on this game either, I'll be honest. You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing, Mayweather. So it's 9-6 and the Glock's starting off. First by getting aggressive, the USPs will replicate towards the B bomb site, and now This lets them know that it is going to be towards A, but there's actually nobody on this A site. They're receding back through long, and Vog can hear this. He's right behind this attack here, and he can hear them just all rotating backwards. Wants to chip in and do a little bit of damage, but nobody's there to aggress, and they're about to push into this blender of CTs towards the B bomb site. Oh, lucky to go down connector, though. They really dodged that defense. And, yeah, PopoutBoyz could get a little unlucky based off this. If they go back up to the A bomb site, and they do exactly that. They're about to be challenged, and there is nobody from the PopoutBoyz actually in place. This is one of the only attacks that would have necessarily worked. But back through long, what is this pistol round from Caladrius? I don't think they actually know what they're doing, because they're about to swing into this CT position once again. Rooster must be confused, and he is right behind the line. Needs some headshots here. There's a second, at least doing his fair share of damage. Glebe right around this angle is likely going to be able to pick up another one if they rotate past. And not checking once again. Can it be another surprise from the back? Oh, chipping away, but can find the shots. Glebe missing catastrophically. What the hell is going on? Is this Mountain Dew League? Because PopoutBoyz getting crushed once again. Now just a 1 versus 3. They've had massive opportunities in this second pistol round. And Vod better get his way in now. Oh, but Fire finishes him. 9-7. God, this has been one of the lowest games I've actually seen so far in the MDL. I don't know if we're watching a CSGO game or just a normal Gold Nova game. I don't know what we're watching. But yeah, this level of Counter-Strike has been exceptionally bad. There's the nade pouring in. The Deagle connecting quite nicely. Sometimes you see glimmers of hope. However, Caladrius still have the upper favourable hand. Nine to 7, and the 2 AK-47s on this T side now being heavily challenged. Seven, and Caladrius still do have an opportunity in this round. 40 seconds left. I think they still are favourable to take it. Close up that scoreline slightly. I think people were hoping for a close game here. Obviously, might be an exciting one if they can both step up their level. However, I think if one team stops making some silly mistakes, they could quite easily close this game out. And Clover finding a lot of nice headshots in this second round of the half. And the nade piling over, it's going to be a pretty easy round for Caladrius, all things considered, especially considering that early damage done, especially with the Deagles. But 9-7, it is going to be 9-8. And just a lot of shots missed as well. I think that the skill level in this game has been bad, but sometimes when you feel things going down, it's hard to get that momentum back in. It's hard to get that confidence back on your side, but Even Stevens. Permitting Caladrius wins this one. Nice headshots. And of course these openings are going to start to get brutal for the PopoutBoyz side. They can't afford to be losing players like that that early. You need somebody to chip in. on the CT side really like to play the buddy systems, especially with a team and players that you know, because you can actually assist each other. So a team like FaZe might not need to do it because all of their individual players are so strong. However, you really should, especially at this level of play where you are going to be making mistakes. You need a teammate to swing in off the back of it. Yeah, if you both die, you lose a round. However, you need to have that refrag potential and at least go 2 for 2. (9-8) and Floyd from the side, instantly going to get taken down. 9-9. Caladrius. Well, it's a good start. 9-9. They were struggling earlier coming into this matchup, but now I think that they've regained their footing and it's all to play for. They're going to be ahead in rounds here. They're going to get 10 first in this series. PopoutBoyz obviously struggling slightly, and I think Caladrius have actually gotten over that really bad round earlier on today. If you can get over that and like move forward into winning the game instead of being hung up on previous rounds, that's really important. Especially for a T side where you actually have to plan out executes. Otherwise, you're just going to be jumping into no man's land. There are all the pistols to shut at least one down. No need to peek into this one. Clover instantly drops, and that was totally unnecessary. Of course, the B bomb site salvaged. However, Clover's very low on HP, and these last two players have to hold it all up on their lonesome. And this is a very doable retake. If you can actually find an opening here, then it is exceptionally possible. Yenny instantly gets that bomb down. There's a nade right over the top, does only the tiniest of damage. Odd from the back, drops Clover. So that's one man gone, 4 versus 2, and these are very hard to hold on to when you get overwhelmed. Fire from the right-hand side now has to hold up the 1 versus 2. Both these players are very low, and Fire's going to change his avenue of approach, going towards Heaven to try and stop this defuse from happening. And there's a double spray down, nicely done. Caladrius, 10 rounds on the board. The CT side's been really weak so far this game, and 9-10 being the scoreline, you really hope that Caladrius can keep their pace up and PopoutBoyz can actually step their level up right now. I want to see them playing that buddy system, supporting each other, especially in connector, in those choke points where an instant entry can mean half of the map in terms of map control, and then you can set out or set up right outside one of these bomb sites. That's the problem that PopoutBoyz are having right now, is before they know it, you've got players just right in your face. I like this set piece towards water. That's more of what I want to see. 2 players going for one set angle. I know Floyd's playing all alone and he doesn't have somebody to support here, but this mid player often doesn't. He needs to, fall back to water and play with his team, and they need to get the rotation in quite quickly for when VOD might need it. So he has to be very quick on the information, and then PopoutBoyz can't be messing about with the retake or the rotate. They need to make it in quite quickly. He's got the AWP posted, and they do cross over. Oh, there's a shot. Can I check enemies flashed? I can do that, you know? Is it here? So only, 4 players flash for this. Flashbang's apparently just not really being used all across the board. And this utility damage definitely favoring Caladrius right now. Look at this. Heavy for them. Clover finding another entry, but this is really, really going to start to cause problems if this CT side can't do anything. But they do hold it up in this 20th here. And it's going to be 10-10. Very close game. I think they only need 1 more each, and then you guarantee that 26.5. I think you're looking for the one team to get 11. So very likely that we're going to see a a close contender game right now. One of the closer ones here in the MDL. I don't know if that's because it's been very well played and competitive, though, as Caladrius pushing that first Molotov, but then another one's placed. They realise you cannot push that if you want to get towards the B-bomb site. They'll probably lose 3 players on that effort. Nice opening Molotovs for PopoutBoyz, and there are the shots to complement. It's very likely going to be a good round for them, but Fire instantly chips in. No need for Glebe to be going aggressive on that peak. Even if you've got an AUG, you really don't need it. It's unnecessary to play those sort of angles there. However, the AUG now chipping in for 2. Nice trade once again as PopoutBoyz do their job on the B-bomb site. Those 3 defenders hold up strong, 11 to 10. Let's see, are we going to get 1,000 viewers this stream? We've got a lot of viewership, a lot of people here to watch this. One and only MDL game of the day here at EFLgg. So make sure that you stick about for the next 20 minutes or so, because we've got the conclusion of PopoutBoyz versus Caladrius coming up. 11 to 10, very likely going to be 12 to 10 here, as ECT should be able to mow down this attack. Maybe stealing a bomb plant out of this. Very likely. So SCT's kind of doing their job there, even finding a shot onto DHD with that Glock. So 12-10, nobody going to be too dissatisfied with that 7th round. And now Caladrius need to apply the pressure once again. There's an open wound from the damage that they had dealt earlier. However, 4 rounds away for PopoutBoyz. Very doable that they can close this out now without Caladrius getting another shot in. So they need to start applying the pressure. The money's starting to build up on that CT side. They cannot let this run out of control here. If they lose one more, then it's probably going to be PopoutBoyz just straight up taking it, because they've got so much cash. It would have to be back to back to back 1 buy rounds from Caladrius, and that's considering that they don't have much money. VOD with the no-scope. What the hell was that? Yenny instantly drops. And these nades as well are going to try and chip in. Badly positioned there. And they might just be moving into this position. AWP instantly drops. Very unnecessary. Once again, that aggression just hyperextending and Caladrius punishing. So the smoke's towards the A-bomb site. There's the sideline. Fire at least making his presence known on the A-bomb site. Now Floyd has to do all of the damage. He has to be the response. There's the opening. Held at bay by the fire and flames from behind. And Hyphens instantly going to tear into him. 3 versus 2. And the bomb just about wrapping into the A-bomb site now from long. That's on the back of Clover. And now PopoutBoyz, they initiate the retake quite quickly. Glebe's got company from behind. And this is going to be an 11th on the board now for Caladrius. Applying the pressure exactly when needed. It is going to be a follow-up buy round from the CTs. Let's see what they're made of, though. They're going to need Iron Will to actually switch the momentum of this game and just finish it off dead. Remember, they've got one more opportunity to do that comfortably. Otherwise, we're going to be going to 12 to 12. No money for the CTs. And a very close game here. I really like these boosts. If Squeaky Door opens, you've instantly got that shot. Floyd, once again, peeking completely exposed with nobody as a response there. There's the AWP to at least chip in, and Snoz is very low. So a very doable round for both teams here, as the pressure might be sent towards the B bomb site. There's a single Molotov towards A, and Snoz picks up that Molotov, so he can also throw that towards the A bomb site to fake 2 players being towards his side of the map. That would be the intelligent option right now, but just keeping it in hand for a little too long. So that could have been a nice bait setup that may have even forced one rotate off. If you've got 2 Molotovs and you throw them both into long, then you can't be around the B bomb site, right? And I don't think PopoutBoyz would necessarily guess that was a picked up molly. Oh, there are the AWP shots from Hal from behind. And he tries to move in for more. However, Snoz, very low HP, is going to try and chip in instead. GHD right over the pack. Spots that door closing, so it's right back to the A-bomb site for these final CTs. Well, Rooster's already here. There's the smoke down, but they're going to need to win the firefight off the back of this. And there's the instant spray down. GHD doing good damage. And when he chips away another one. Oh, and the team damage. What the hell is going on, Yenny? Why was that necessary? 13-11. More mistakes here in Australia. And, gosh, we have seen just one of the most insane games in the whole world. I don't know what I'm watching. Maybe I'm dreaming. Somebody pinch me. But just once again, it was painful. Can somebody edit the lowlights of this game? Because it would be a long video. A very long video. Somebody make the lowlights, and if it's good, I'll post it on EFLgg because that is unbelievable. This has been one of the craziest games I've seen. It is going to be straight towards this B-bomb site. Caladrius still holding it up, and there's the M4 from behind. Nice spray down, good damage. As VOD almost wants to fall back in this situation. There's a spray straight through. Snoz eliminates another. 3 versus 3. That was the equalizer. AWP held in the hands of Floyd. Time ticking down below 50 seconds. And I like that PopoutBoyz are actually playing this one quite quietly. They're not going for extension towards either of these bomb sites. They want a little bit of information, but there is no smoke to help with this cross. So Rooster's actually in a world of trouble right now, but that AWP picks in once again. Floyd nicely done. Fire instantly going to find that shot. And now they have to kind of bait Rooster out of this angle. I don't know if they think that he's still here, but there's the shot. He escapes, and that pretty much closes out the round with Floyd trying to get aggressive here. Could have given away the A-bomb site, but I don't think there was enough time to go for that plan. They were just running out of it. And that is 14-11. Caladrius shutting down once again. I think Floyd was okay at pushing there just because he was too far away from that A-bomb site to get the plan. But, you know, hit a couple of B-hops, you might end yourself with an early plan. Going straight towards long, and you know Caladrius, they've given away all the information. Here comes the setup to be able to deal with a long rush here. PopoutBoyz actually going for quite a long rotation through, but JHD's instantly going to be here to greet these T's as they move on to the A-bomb site. Here's the mow down. VOD as well, just tapping away with the USPS. Feeling okay about this one. Clover, oh, that could have been some meaty headshots there. But with Glocks on this site, how is it even possible for Caladrius to hold on? There are the shots, but yeah, the Deagle misses. Does do a little bit of damage, but it is going to be 15-11. A close scoreline, but Caladrius slipping right before the final hurdles. And it might be PopoutBoyz back to take this one over the line. Thunderbird says, was watching the stream yesterday, missing you. I'm very sorry, man. We had some North American matches, and you know, we've got a lot of different talent on EFLgg. If you want to give it a try, if you're an up-and-coming caster, if you're a writer who wants to write lots of content and posts and news and stuff about CSGO, then make sure that you get in touch, because we're looking to expand that community and offer real jobs to real people. We're building a big EFLgg community, and that all starts in the Discord. So make sure that you come in, have a chat, message me directly, and you can... My Twitter's at SquidCS as well, so if you want to contact us about EFLgg matters, then get involved, because yesterday we actually got like a lot of response from like a lot of those big matches. 3 versus 5, and there is the back angle hit from Clover. Obviously very much needed here. 3 versus 4, and Snoz instantly chips in once again. 3 versus 3 now, as ECTs don't really have good positions to defend this bomb. They should go back to the bomb sites, and with the 3 AK-47s picked up, it is going to be them wrapping their way back. Oh, there's another shot, but Clover, another team kill! What is this? If this was matchmaking, he'd be banned. This is just unbelievable. How many team kills can I watch? That was a double headshot team kill. He had like 62 points of health or something. It's just unbelievable. They need to now find this bomb plant. There it is. But in the back line, Glebe needs to hold it off. He could close off this game right now. However, it is going to be maybe an eco if they lose this. So overtime's still a possibility here. Remember, Caladrius, they only need 3 in a row to take this back. That's very doable. Well, 4 in a row, including this one. That would be 3 plus this. So, bomb exploding, 15-12. New dawn, new day, new round. 3 in a row needed for Caladrius to secure a win on the board. Let's have a look at those MDL fixtures. I want to see that scoreboard and see what's going on here. We've got, I think that they're both pretty low teams, so yeah. 2-10 for PopoutBoyz, so they've really struggled to close out games. This would secure 3-10 for them. They just want to get out of relegation right now. I don't know if it's like the bottom 2 teams or the bottom 4 teams or whatever, but of course, MDL, there's relegation there. You want to be at least keeping your place. Teams like, I think Greyhound, I don't think that they're playing any. I caught it off the grid. So really, apart from off the grid, PopoutBoyz are the worst performing team here in the MDL. The Caladrius, they're not doing much better. They're 2-8. So one of these teams are going to secure their 9th point here. Remember, it's 3 points per win. And somebody might do it right now. PopoutBoyz definitely favoured here, finding that opening kill. And it is the tease to chip towards the B bomb site. And this org, can it hold up once again? There's the crossfire, and the 5-7 actually able to chip in and do significant damage. Now from the back line, Floyd Mayweather is actually going to find a lot of damage. And there is the pop flash. No shots hit, and fire. He's last alive. Needs to hit the headshots from hell, and he cannot do it. 16-12, and I would say a good game, but it absolutely wasn't, all things considered. Lots of mistakes made. We probably made Reddit history as well. I'll paste that little link in the chat as well. Make sure that you go and like that. AUMDL at its finest. Interesting stuff. Either way, thank you very much for joining me today. If you want to get involved with all the EFLgg goings-on, make sure to DM us, DM me, or maybe go onto that Discord, that EFLgg Discord, and get chatting with us today. You can get involved with everything that we're doing. Either way, thank you very much for watching CSGO Fight Night. We'll see you next time.
Are you interested in getting into the esports scene and potentially making a career out of it? Do you stream, cast, play, write, or design games?
If you do,
send us an email at info@EFLgg.com or send us a DM at EFLgg. Game on.
Exactly like what it says on the tin. There's the first one. Nice flick upwards and HS doing all the damage. What was that? Who's he going to take the shot on initially? Thomas, Baymax, oh, bring Schneider. Perfect, beautiful play. It's going to be still very difficult. Mind, beautiful headshots on long.